Welcome to the Osteo and Physio YouTube channel. For today's video we're going to be looking at how to deal with AC joint pain. Your AC joint is your acromioclavicular joint where your collarbone meets the shoulder, giving localised pain and soreness here, most likely to be provoked with full range flexion, so lifting the arm up above our heads and taking the arm across the body. Most common causes of pain are either laxity, hypermobility, damage to the ligaments, or osteoarthritis, so wear and tear of the AC joint. Today I'm going to show you our top exercises to get the joint moving, to reduce the amount of pain, and also look at the whole shoulder function. So we want to start by adding movement into the joint. So we want to avoid going to end range that can provoke any pain. So what we want to add in is external rotation, so we're turning the arm outwards. Then we want to go into abduction. So we're going to aim to do this for 5 to 10 reps. So slowly turning the hand out, lifting out to the side, holding for a couple of seconds, and then back down.
Next, we want to add resistance to this movement using a theraband. So we want the external rotation and abduction again, holding at end range for 2 to 5 seconds, and we want to repeat this exercise between 10 to 15 reps.
Next we want to add in more movement through the AC joint. Only move on to this exercise when you're happy and comfortable with the first two that I've shown you. We want to look at adding in more movement. We want to make sure initially that we've reset the shoulder back, so we're not allowing everything to drop forward. That can add more pressure around the front. So reset the shoulder back. We want to gently lift the arm up to 90 degrees. Arm out in front, and we're going to really slowly rotate, or internal and externally rotate at 90 degrees. So it's a really slow movement, and you can actually feel the movement over the joint when you're palpating. So you might feel this clicking a little bit, possibly a little bit of grinding. If you are suffering with osteoarthritis, we actually want to get lubrication and movement into the joint, so it's good to get it moving as long as it's not too tender. Gently moving through. We want to aim between 5 to 10 reps, so 1 rep would be internal and external rotation together, and then repeating on the opposite side. As osteopaths, we like to take the rehab and the exercises that one step further, not just localising around the joint, but thinking about the whole area. If it's really tight through the neck, through the pecs, down into the arm, and you're holding it in a certain position, it's going to be putting more pressure into the joint, so we want to move around the area. First of all, we want to start by looking at stretching the upper and lateral fibres of the trapezius muscle. So what we want to do is resetting the shoulder back. We're going to gently turn the head away, drop the head down. We should feel that stretching, and then to increase the stretch, holding around the back of the head and putting the head down, so we're stretching through the trapezius. Hold for about 30 seconds and then relaxing. Next we want to stretch through the biceps and the pectoral muscles, again all attaching around that area. We want to bring the arm up to 90 degrees. Resting, I'm using a fridge, but you can use a wall or a door, whatever's easier. Holding against there, you're going to gently turn the head away first and then let the torso rotate away. So you should feel it stretching across here. We want to hold that for approximately 30 seconds. And then once you've held that position, relaxing back, we can then move on to the biceps. If we straighten the arm, fixing against here, and then again turning away. So you should feel it stretching all the way down, so still into the pectorals, but you can feel it stretching down into that bicep as well. Aiming to hold for approximately 30 seconds and then relaxing.